Here's a quick clip on how to create a quick little stamp using the laser cutter. So for this one here, we're looking at Aussie biscuit design. So there's a couple of little ideas. The kangaroos at the top will be what will create the stamping or the embossing, and the little bottom structure there is just an ergonomic handle that we can use to punch out our little stamps. So just starting with a new document, I'm just going to call it stamp. RGB selected, the custom size of 900 by 600 to suit our laser cutter. Hit OK. I'm going to come up here. Before we start, let's just make sure, go to Windows, go to Workspace, go to Specialty and Illustration. Just make sure that we're in that particular mode there. So just on our canvas here, we're going to import an image. So search online, find an image that suits the particular product you're trying to design. Just place that in there. Just might scroll in a little bit so I can see it better. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so now we need to trace our item. So quick trace of the bitmap. Then we're going to come down here and we're going to right click to keep an outline. We're going to left click on the fill color, and then we're going to separate those two apart. We can delete this at this point. And then we're just going to drag a little box around the whole lot, ungroup all, and then we're just going to go in and select individual pieces just to tidy up our outlines. And we can always undo if it's not what we like. Okay, so that's the shape that we want. Again, just dragging a box around the whole lot, right click and oops, just move that down a little bit. Just go group. So that's now all grouped together. Our little base of our stamp is going to be 60 millimeters. This is for the biscuits. The pasta cutters will be 40 millimeters by 40 millimeters. And then I'm just going to use the select tool to, actually I'm going to select both. And then I'm going to use E to make it equal and then C to make it centered. And I might just make that just a little bit bigger. Just looking at that on the inside. Just going to pull that out equally and then just E and C, just to ensure that that is sitting centered for our little cutter. I'm going to go through, I'm going to go group, so that now makes that one full object. I'm going to change it all to hairline so the laser cutter can cut it out. And then I'm just going to save it as my name and upload it onto Canvas.